Slaying that jank.
Hey guys, Trent here coming at you with the Modern Horizons spoiler video. I saw this card, Cabal Therapist, from coming out on Modern Horizons, a set that's going to be introduced directly into Modern. Kind of neat. So immediately we remember Cabal Therapy when we see this card. Same mana cost, pretty much almost the same name. I guess he is the one that is providing the Cabal Therapy in the original Cabal Therapy artwork. This is not it, but the Cabal Therapist and the Cabal Therapy basically have the ability to where you can strip more than one card out of your opponent's hand, especially, of course, if you know what's in their hand. So in the past, decks like Storm would use Cabal Therapy alongside other discard spells such as like Duress or Thoughtseize or something like that, or Gitaxian Probe before it got banned. I believe it's even banned in Legacy now. So you could see your opponent's hand and then Cabal Therapy them and take the most relevant spell or multiples of a spell from their hand. Of course, Cabal Therapy had flashback, so looking at Cabal Therapist, it is definitely in the spirit of that, of course, and in a lot of ways it's a 1 black mana cost. You do have to play it at sorcery speed like Cabal Therapy. The only thing about Cabal Therapist is the way that it's worded. It appears here that so you get to do the ability at the beginning of your pre-combat main phase. So that means that this has to survive 1 turn before you can utilize its ability. So the creature itself, a 1/1 menace, not really relevant, I don't think. One interesting thing about this card is it works not just for itself. You don't just have to sacrifice it, you can sacrifice any creature. So that means you could, if you can survive for 1 turn with this, and let's say you're playing some kind of, mono black weenie kind of like aggro deck, you could essentially, if this survives 1 turn, you can strip their whole hand away depending on how many creatures you have. So you can use its ability once, naming any card, sacrificing one of your dorks. Let's say like a Gravecrawler. Let's say like if you have a Gravecrawler and another zombie, you can potentially strip their hand. You see what's in their hand, and then you just sacrifice creatures and name the relevant cards until you're satisfied stripping their hand of everything. Whether that's good enough for Modern, I'm not sure. If I were to give an estimate now, I would say probably not. But in some kind of aristocrat style deck, I mean, this could be pretty good. Anyways, it's an interesting card, and it's a cool throwback in the spirit of Cabal Therapy. Let me know what you think about this card. Is there something I missed? Is it broken and I just don't realize it because there's some kind of deck that it's just going to fit right into? And we're going to see Modern where on turn 2 or turn 3, your whole hand is going to be gone. Hope you enjoyed.